Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on, so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Deck it quick. While the average man looking at this act like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stop pick. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot key. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater. Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog. I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the future. Some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit them up with this resistance. Watch them roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you all had a wonderful and fantastic weekend. Hope you guys all enjoyed the holiday and the day off, but let's not forget why the markets were closed today. And a huge thank you and a huge just show of gratitude and thoughtfulness for all of the men and women that serve this country and are in the military. And listen, we have a lot of military service men and women that are part of True Trading Group. We have veterans that work with True Trading Group, that are mods at True Trading Group, and just a big thank you to all the men and women out there who have made the ultimate sacrifice for this country, and to the families that have made those sacrifices as well. We all at True Trading Group here thank you all. So do not forget why the markets are closed on this day. All right, so we'll start off there with that. So welcome, folks, to the TTG live stream. My name is Michael Edward Parinati, and I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, listen up. True Trading Group was a 2023 Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool. But is that all? Nope, it certainly is not. We are also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online education platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship, and coaching on stocks, options, and crypto. We cover all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, also long-term investing. There's literally something for everybody here at TTG. Now, at True Trading Group, you gain immediate annual access to $15,000 worth of education, tools, and resources that have helped thousands of TTG members make money and become better traders and investors, no matter how much time they have, no matter how much experience they have, or how much money that they are starting with. As an annual membership to True Trading Group, it's an all-inclusive and costs $2,212 per year. That includes our comprehensive university level education. You get a stock market foundations course with basics of stock market operations, significance, how traders can profit, chart patterns, mastering stock chart analysis, understanding stock charts, identifying key patterns, and profitable trading techniques. Introduction to technical indicators, learning about key technical indicators to predict market movements, shorting, mastering the art of short selling, in-depth understanding of short selling execution and risk management when doing so, swing trading foundations course, strategies for capturing larger price movements over the course of a few days, ideal for those with daily responsibilities and full-time jobs. The advanced options course, exploring complex option strategies for bullish, bearish, or neutral market sentiments. Trading a stock market crash course, also understanding and capitalizing on opportunities during market crashes. Yes, you can make money when markets go down, and often lots of it. Intro to futures trading courses, fundamentals in future markets, types of futures, practical steps to start trading futures, options trading course, a comprehensive guide for basic concepts to advanced strategies in options trading, crypto course foundation, introduction to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology fundamentals. We even have a tax course at True Trading Group to understand tax implications, calculating gains, losses, and reporting requirements. A trader psychology course, mastering the mental aspects of trading to achieve consistent profitability. And of course, our TTG 101, that's getting started with True Trading Group, comprehensive introduction for new members to maximize their TTG membership benefits. You also get market crash trading strategies and techniques, and then the expert moderators with all their different trading styles. You got swing trading, useful for those that are working full-time jobs, can't monitor the markets constantly. Day trading, useful for traders who can dedicate time during market hours to make quick, frequent trades. Options trading, that's great for traders looking for strategies to leverage smaller accounts for larger gains. Futures trading, interested in leveraging high liquidity and trading major indexes and commodities. Scalping, for those traders that prefer really quick trades, often hold positions for a few seconds or just a couple of minutes. And then, of course, long-term investing, those looking to build a robust investment portfolio over time. You're also getting access to advanced tools and technology. You get TradingView's premium charting software with advanced charting tools, real-time data, customizable and shareable charts, Quote Media's real-time data, ultra low-key latency, tick-by-tick data, comprehensive market coverage, Benzinga Pro, real-time news feed, live squawk service, government and insider trades, ETNA's trading simulator, the CBOE's unusual options activity and dark pool data, custom scanners and real-time alerts, the AI trading assistant, and of course, the supportive interactive community and forums that engage members from 115 different countries, interactive chat rooms and discussion forums, real-time translation for seamless communication with members, and of course, access to the video library. The video library is going to give you in-depth videos on various trading topics, including how to trade with a full-time job, how to turn $500 into $25,000, how to avoid FOMO, how to build confidence in your trading, how to hold on to winning trades longer, how to make your own watch list and identify proper trade setups, including entry and exits. Okay. One thing also you guys will know with True Trading Group is all about transparency and trustworthiness. Okay. You get pro trader transparency with us, daily submission of trading records from brokers, from our professional trader mods with a cumulative win rate of around 80% on all of our executions over the last 4 years. We are 4.7 out of 5-star rated on Trustpilot with a verified company over the last 5 years. A high member retention rate, 78% retention rate amongst our members. That reflects very high customer satisfaction. Of course, that low refund rate at TTG, which is just under 2.5% since inception. And then, folks, last but not least, we do offer a double your money back guarantee. It's a full refund plus $2,212 if certain conditions are not met, like attending one of the 2 free small private study group sessions when you guys sign up, go through and pass all courses and exams. And if you do not make back a total of that $2,212 within your 1-year membership while maintaining an active membership, that's a total of $4,424 refunded to you at the end of your 1-year membership. And why not? Listen, if you guys can't make back the $2,212 membership fee at least one time collectively across all your trades, then we have failed you, and we should give you this. We offer this because we put our money where our mouth is, and TTD works. And by works, I mean makes money. And by making money, I mean becoming better traders for our members. And watch, I'll prove it and I'll show it to you guys. Okay. Go ahead right now, TTD members. If you are part of True Trading Group and you guys are making money and you guys are becoming better traders because of TTG, go ahead right now and type the number 1. Go ahead, guys. Type the number 1 if you guys are members of True Trading Group and you guys are making money and are becoming better traders. Go ahead and type the number 1. Now, those of you that are on here that are not members, those of you that are on here that are not members, all right, those of you that are on here that are not members, pay very close attention to the amount of people that you see coming through and typing number 1 here on this side of the screen. All of these people typing number 1. These are not bots. These are real people just like you. They're your friends, your family members. They're your coworkers. They can do this, then so can you. Now, if you're wondering why I should pay attention and listen to anything it is that I have to say, well, folks, allow me to explain. I did not figure this out by watching YouTube videos or sitting in Discord chats. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, where they had me go through a training program before I was ever able to touch even $1 of their money. And then 2008 happened. And that was the Great Recession, the big stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 8 professional trading mods and over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. So if you guys are ready to learn trading profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this channel where myself and other THD mods and special guests drop golden nuggets of education, free lessons, trade ideas, commentary, and analysis to help you guys become better traders, to help you make money. So if you are new to this YouTube channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and of course, turn on your notifications. You guys don't ever want to miss out on any of these streams. Before we get started here this evening, I do want to take a moment to thank our partners at Benzinga. For those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet still fully endorse the THC platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. So we're very grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk, which is worth over $1,400 a year. We offer that to TTG members for free as part of your TTG annual membership. So folks, if you're here from Benzinga, you are all in the right place. Before I move forward another second, I will say, make sure that you hit the live button. Make sure you hit the live button, okay? Because we're doing a giveaway on this live stream, all right? Make sure you click that live button. Live button is right down there at the bottom of your screen. It's right next to the play button. If you are live, you'll see a little red dot. All right. If you're live, you'll see a little red dot. That will make sure that you're watching this live. You don't want me to come to the giveaway later. I call your name and you don't even realize that I've called your name because you're not watching this live. So go ahead right now, guys, and click the live button. Earlier today, I'm speaking about this giveaway, right? Earlier this week, we sent out a invitation for people to sign up for this giveaway. The way that this is going to work is quite simple. I'm giving away up to around $5,000 in prizes today on this live stream. So the way that this is going to work, all right, I'm going to give you 2 code words. First code word's coming in a moment. Second one's coming later on in the stream. If your name is called later, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin that wheel. And if your name is called, you're going to have to give me both of those code words. You will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put on the screen. If you text us within the 2-minute time frame and you can give me both code words, the prize is yours. This is why you can see that it is important that you make sure that you are watching this video live and you click that live button. All right, so go ahead and click that live button. All right, the first code word for tonight's giveaway is theory. Theory. Theory is tonight's first code word, theory. All right, second code word's coming later on in this live stream. You're going to need to know both, so make sure that you guys jot that down. First code word is going to be theory. Again, if your name's called, you're going to need to know both of those code words. All right? All right, guys. Well, we got a big week coming up. It's a short week. It's a short week, but it's going to be a big week. We're going to make this week count because we have some really key data coming out this week that the Fed cares very, very, very much about. But before we get into that, I need you guys to listen up. I need you to listen to me really good because I have a theory. Hence the first code word, theory. I have a theory. I have a theory that I want to let everybody know about. I have a theory on why this market's been so opportunistic because I come on here all the time. I come on these live streams all the time. I talk about this is the greatest environment ever. It's the best time to be involved. And all of that is true. Okay. But for a long time, it was something that like you didn't really think too much about. You just kind of went with it. Your markets are all-time highs. You're like, oh, obviously it's the best time to be involved. But not just because the markets are all-time highs is the best time to be involved. Okay. It's not just about the all-time highs. It's the actual market environment that we find ourselves in. And tonight, I have a little bit of a theory. See, the stock market is something that's very cyclical, right? Meaning, of course, you have ups, you have downs, different patterns, but like over time and over history, a lot of these different environments, a lot of different actions, they will repeat themselves. And something that, let's say something, it could be down today, something could be up tomorrow, whatever it is. So everything just kind of repeats itself, these different market environments. Seasonal trading is a good example of something that's like that. And now normally, there are pretty decent sized gaps in between some of these cycles that you see a market go through over time. And I'm talking about like over time, like history. I'm not talking about just over the course of a couple of weeks. Okay, usually there's a decent amount of time between bear markets and bull markets and new all-time highs and market crashes and economic expansions and economic contractions. There's usually gaps during between those periods of time. Case in point, like you look at Bitcoin, for example, just use that as just one example. 2016 or 17, whatever it was, when Bitcoin first made that run to 60K and had that massive pullback, pulled all the way back to 10, 12K, whatever it was. Well, now here we are over the weekend pushing back to 70K. And that wasn't the first time that Bitcoin has done something like that has made that big of a rally and then has had that big of a pullback and then now has repeated that cycle, has now moved itself back up to its all-time highs. Obviously, Bitcoin has done that many, many times over the last decade or so, whatever it is. Okay. The SPY, look at the SPY, for example. During COVID, we sold off hard, we sold off fast. We were down market for a couple of months. Then we spent the next year working ourselves back to pre-pandemic levels and eventually far beyond that. Then you had the market crash in 2022, which is the second bear market within just from 2020 and then 2022, 2 bear markets in 3 years. That's something that's not normal. But then yet here we are now right back to all-time highs. The periods and the times and the gaps between these market environments is drastically shrinking. And now everybody wanted to know how did all of these things that have happened in the last couple of years, how did they change the market, right? COVID, all the stimulus, all these 10 million retail traders entering the market. How did this all affect the market? How is it going to change things? Because it's literally the first time in history that anything like this has ever happened, where obviously you turned the economy off, injected trillions of dollars into it, turned the economy back on. 10 million retail traders came into the stock market, provided all of their excess liquidity on top of what the Fed was doing. How is this going to change market structures and market environments? These are the questions everybody kind of wanted to know. And I don't have the answer exactly of what that's going to look like. I don't think really anybody does. It's something that we're all kind of experiencing as this plays out for the first time in history. But the market thrives on something called volatility. Okay, the more volatility, the greater the chance for bigger trades. That's what volatility means. Volatility literally means bigger price movements in shorter periods of time. And bigger price movements means bigger potential trades for us as traders. Now, understanding how to utilize volatility as a tool is your greatest ally right next to risk management. Honestly, in fact, they go hand in hand, because in order to use volatility, you have to have good risk management and be able to have volatility be your friend. If you don't have good risk management, the volatility can be the death of you. Okay. But if you understand risk management, you can utilize volatility to be your best friend. Now, what I believe that we are seeing is a new market environment that I don't think is going anywhere anytime soon. I really honestly don't think so. It might calm down a bit here and there from time to time, but that's only because I just think it's hard to imagine that this much opportunity stays this plentiful for that long of a period of time. Like, it almost seems like it's unfair. Listen, I like a good thing just like the next guy, but the opportunities here have been a bit excessive. I haven't seen anything like it before. But what I think is taking place is that the markets didn't crumble, right? The markets didn't fall apart. We didn't go into a recession. We didn't have a depression. There wasn't this big Lehman Brothers moment. Sure, the economy is a little weaker than it was 6 months ago. Sure, the jobs market's a little softer than it was, a year ago. But guys, the economy is not in a recession. We're not in a depression. And to be quite honest with you, you're the closest that you have been to a soft landing. Now, I'm not saying that things don't get worse before they get better, but soft landings aren't supposed to be pretty. I think that's the thing that people don't really necessarily understand. But where you sit right now, today, you're not in a recession. You're honestly not really even close to one. Now, you want to talk about what happens will there be a recession in the future? Of course there will. At some point there will, because the stock market and the economy is cyclical, and these cycles will repeat themselves. but you are the closest that you've ever been to a soft landing. And the longer that time goes by, the more that time goes by, the more likely that scenario becomes. We're far better off today than if you asked me a year ago, Mike, what do you think the markets and the economy look like on May 27th of 2024? There's not a chance in hell that I would have said we'd still have an unemployment rate under 4% and the markets would be at all-time highs. There's no way that would have been my answer to you 6 months ago, 8 months ago, 10 months ago. It just wouldn't have been. But yet here we are. What I think we're seeing is that I think that we're seeing the gap between these volatile times, the gap of time in between these cycles. I think those gaps have dramatically shortened because of the liquidity and because of the volatility. That's what I think one of the long-term effects of the last 4 years is. What used to be a cycle that maybe took 12 to 14 months to come full circle is now happening in 4 to 6 months. You know, the average yearly return in the S&P is around like anywhere between 9 and 11%. You realize that from October to January or February, whatever it was, the S&P went up around 20%. You're talking about the market making 2 years worth of gains in a matter of a quarter, maybe 2 quarters. That's unheard of, right? That is the type of volatility that I'm referring to. Okay. What I mean by like what used to take 24 months is now happening in 4 to 6. It takes these cycles of volatility in order for there to be a real and true moves inside of any sector or overall markets. That's over the last several decades. But things have changed. They feel like they've changed over the last couple of years. You literally went from bear market recession in 2020, new all-time high in 2021, bear market in 2022, a 30% crash, to a all-time high bull market then in 23 to 24. That's crazy. That's not what you normally see in the markets. And this is what I think has changed. At the core of it all, the stock market's about supply and demand. Okay. Eventually demand has to run out. Supply has to be more, vice versa. Where demand will outweigh supply. And in order to do that, you need these things to trade out of one another. You need demand to either run out or you need supply to run out. You need one of these things to trade themselves out. No matter the sector, no matter the instrument, I don't care if you're talking about Bitcoin, if you're talking about AI stocks, if you're talking about financial stocks, or I don't care what it is you're talking about. At the core of it all, it's supply and demand. But what happens when you run out of these things, when demand runs out and a market tops, when, supply runs out and markets bottom, these create new cycles. It creates new cycles for people to get out and cycles for new people to get in. That's why pullbacks in the market are healthy. That's why it's helpful to pay attention to technical analysis. That's why we say nothing goes up in a straight line. And now you add 10 million new retail traders who predominantly trade on emotions. You maintain a normal and healthy jobs market. Guys, the 20-year average unemployment rate is around 5%, just to put things into perspective. The last unemployment rate we got was 3.9. Even if the next one is 4.1, you're still below the 20-year average unemployment number. So I just want to put that into perspective for people. So you are maintaining a normal and healthy jobs market, and you're maintaining a normal economy. It's a slowing economy, but we need it to slow in order for us to get inflation to come down. Because if the economy doesn't slow enough, inflation is not going to come down enough. So you need it to slow. You want it to slow, okay? And inflation is beginning to cool again. We had 3 months there in a row where it was hot, hot, hot. People started to get nervous. And now all of a sudden, the inflation number that we just got last Wednesday came in lighter than what was expected. And that was a warm welcome to investors as the market gapped up and ran to new all-time highs. There's this increased liquidity, okay? And I feel like the increased liquidity has decreased the span of time in between these cycles because the moves are so severe that the demand and supply can trade themselves out faster because of the excess liquidity. And that's when these cycles can end and restart and end and restart. Again, guys, make sure you hit the live button If you're watching this, make sure you are going to hit the live button right down there to make sure that when we do the giveaway later on tonight, that you guys are all up to speed and you're watching this live. You should see a red dot at the bottom of your screen that lets you know that you are in fact live. It's right next to the play button. So just go ahead and click on the live if you are not yet live. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking. We've made new all-time highs on the SPY, the Dow, the NASDAQ. We aren't even in June yet. You saw a resurgence in small caps over the last couple of months, unlike what we've seen since 2021. You even had GME and AMC go crazy again just the other week, right? These are things you haven't seen since 2021. Now, day trading was where it was at during COVID. It was like the sexy buzzword, dude, day trading. I'm home, I'm not at work, I got all this time, I can sit in front of my computer, right? Day trading was what it was all about. But now a lot's changed. People are back at work. And now all of a sudden, swing trading is seeing a massive surge. Not that swing trading was never around or it wasn't around during COVID, but for the average retail trader, they focused more on day trading during COVID because they were sitting at home. Now you're seeing a surge in swing trading. And it's hotter than ever. You talk about how the universe works in mysterious ways. The biggest reason that I hear from people, and we've probably seen around 60,000 between members and trial members. We've probably seen about 60,000 traders come through True Trading Group since we've been around. And the biggest number one reason that I hear from people that they aren't involved in the markets is time. They don't have the time to learn. They don't have the time to trade. They don't have the time to sit in front of their charts. They don't have the time to sit in the chat room. If you felt that way, you're wrong. If you thought that, you're wrong. That's actually a ridiculous thought. It's such a ridiculous thought that only people that stare at their computer screens can make money in the markets. Only professional traders can make money in the markets. But you who works a full-time job, this isn't for you. So kick rocks, get lost. That's a ridiculous thought. And it's one that's going to restrict you and limit you. So the stock market universe has decided, let's give all those people a break. Let's throw them a bone. Because guys, swing trading has becoming more and more beneficial for people who have full-time jobs, for people who do not have a lot of time, for people that don't have $25,000 or more in a trading account, meaning they're not trading on margin. This is going to benefit all of those people. And if you're one of those people, then this is the market environment that you've actually been dreaming of. That means on a night like tonight, let's say if you have work 15 hours, you got to work a 15-hour day tomorrow, sun up, sun down, you're not in front of a computer, guess what you can do? You can learn the skills to pick your trades out the night before, set them up before, give the entry and the exit instructions. So while you are at work, you can participate in the market and you can make money while you are at a full-time job. This can all be set up in advance. And for those people that are like, oh, whoa, but what if I have to sell and I'm not there? That's why there's things called stop losses, okay? We'll show you how to put stop losses. We'll teach you the right places to put them, how to use them, right? They're very simple, easy things to use. The amazing thing is that the amazing thing about the markets is that you're never in control over how much money you're going to make. You're always in control over how much money you're going to lose. When I get into a trade, I have no idea how much I'm going to make if I'm right, because I don't know how far that stock is going to actually go until I'm eventually just get off the train, or eventually I run out of shares, run out of contracts, whatever it is. But I do know exactly to the dollar how much money I'm going to lose if I'm wrong, because I buy a position and then I set a stop loss. So I know if I get stopped out, I know exactly how much money I'm going to lose. That's what real trading is about. You don't have to babysit your trades. You don't have to stare at your positions all day, every day. The market and technology is set up now in a way where you can have your cake and you can eat it too. And I mean that whether or not you join True Trading Group or not, that is a fact. So with all the opportunity taking place, I think that we're seeing these things come up a lot faster. I don't know how long this is going to last for, but I do believe this is a byproduct of what took place for the last 4 years. I don't know. I've just never seen anything like this in my life. I've been doing this for 18 years. I've seen a lot of different market environments, but I've never seen the speed in which these cycles are repeating themselves, the speed in which the market can go down 20, 25% and then go right back to an all-time high. I've just never seen this type of speed and the size of these movements in those 18 years. I know there's people that are part of True Trading Group that have been trading professionally on Wall Street for even 25 years, for 30 years, and they've never seen anything like it. It's just not normal. You hear the expression strike while the iron's hot. Well, folks, right now the iron's on fire. Now is the time to strike. Not because of some crazy stock pick I'm going to give you tomorrow, but because everyone here, unless you're foolish, you want to get in on opportunities that have the potential to build long-term worth, supplement your long-term wealth, supplement your income. The market exists to do that for people. That's what we all seek. That's why the market is around. But the conditions to do so aren't always perfect for it. And I'm not saying that you can't lose. Of course, you can always lose, but you can control exactly how much you're going to lose. We can show you guys how to, like I said, control your risk, how to be consistent with your risk, how to make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. That's what you need to do in order to become a profitable trader. In order to become a profitable trader, you don't have to be right 99 times out of 100. You don't have to be able to predict the future. It's a very common misconception. A lot of amateurs and novice and beginner traders that don't know what they're doing, they think that they're just supposed to go find a trader that can predict the future the best. I have news for you. No trader can predict the future. If we could, we'd be trillionaires. We're not. It's not about predicting the future. If you're able to make more money when you are right than you lose when you are wrong, and you have a greater than 50% win rate, do the freaking math. If you make $500 when you're right and you lose $300 when you're wrong, and you're right 54% of the time, you are a profitable trader. That's how the math works. It's not about predicting the future. But most people will lose $1,000 when they're wrong and make $300 when they're right. And you will never, ever, ever be a consistently profitable trader, no matter how hard you try, no matter how many YouTube videos you watch, no matter how many courses you pay for, no matter how many Discord rooms you sit in. You will never become profitable because that math doesn't math. That's not how you become profitable. It's not. So listen, the best thing about all of this is that volatility works both ways. Doesn't matter if the market's going up. Make money when the markets are going down too, using the same methods. I'm not just talking about when the markets are at all-time highs. Yay. It's time for us to get involved in the markets. It's not just the fact that we're at all-time highs, why I'm telling you that the strike while the iron is hot. It's the actual environment and the way that stocks are moving. It's the liquidity, it's the size of the moves in small caps, in mid caps, in large caps, in commodities, in crypto. There's opportunity everywhere. That's not usually how it works. And anyone that's been trading for longer than just a couple of years because of COVID will tell you that. You used to have to find opportunity. You ever heard the term follow the money? That term came about because you'd have to literally follow where institutional money was going. Guess what? There's money flowing everywhere in this market. So there's opportunities everywhere. Doesn't matter which sector you're looking, financials, healthcare, biotech, solar, AI, doesn't matter. They're all moving. They're all giving you large moves in just 1 day, 2 days, 1 week. Stocks are moving in 1 week what it used to take them 6 months to do. You have large cap stocks up 50% in 2 months, 100% in 3 months. That's insane for a large cap stock to do something like that. Moderna, we just closed out the biggest trade of the year was a swing trade. We bought on April 22nd at $102. That stock is now 1 month later at $165. That is a 60% gain on an equity. Never mind the option. The option went up like 500-600% in a month. I'm talking about an equity, 60% in a month. That's not supposed to happen on a stock like Moderna. That's something that you see on a $1 stock, a $2 stock, a penny stock, or some crappy small little micro cap stock. That's what you see on that stuff. You don't see that from a stock like Moderna. But that's the environment that we are in. These are the opportunities that exist in this environment. These are the opportunities that people have to make money in this environment. I'm telling you, even if you don't join True Trading Group, this is the best time to make this work. This is the best time to get involved. I wish I had the knowledge that I have now, but I got started in this type of an environment. Because well, damn. I mean, just look around. Look at stocks like NVIDIA. Look at AMD. Look at Coinbase and MicroStrategy. Look at Netflix and Meta and AMD. These stocks are flying all over the place. Look at FSLR. These are stocks that are making just massive moves in just a very, very incredible short period of time. It's not normal. It usually takes months for stocks to make a move the size that they're making now. Listen, this week we have a lot more Fed members that are speaking. There's more inflation data coming out. The small caps have been hot again. NVIDIA did their thing. They're at all-time highs. And just last month, people were talking about the possibility of rate hikes coming back. Now that discussion's kind of taking a back seat again. There's a lot happening. You got PCE inflation data that's coming out. The Fed pays the most attention to that one, so we got to pay attention to it as well. I'm going to go over how I plan on making money from it, how my team's going to make money from it, how my members are going to make money from it. I got some trade ideas I want to share with you guys here for this week. It's a short week, so we're going to make it count. Now listen, at True Trading Group, we have banked our entire business. And don't make no mistake about it. True Trading Group is a business. We have over 30 employees. I know 10,000 members in 115 different countries. We banked our entire business on our member success. So even if you're not a member and you get one thing from this live stream with me tonight that helps you make money, then congrats. Awesome. We did our job. If you're not a member, actually, that's important. Listen up, okay. Let me actually see, because I want to just see how many people that we have on the live stream that are not members, so I can, if I got to tailor the content specifically, because I know my members know a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about already, because we talk about it on a daily basis, a weekly basis. We go over a lot of the same material and going in and what we're talking about, what we're looking for, the setups we look for, the patterns we look for, the catalysts, the confirmation signals, and everything else. But I want to make sure, if you're not a member, do me a favor and type the letters TTG in chat right now. Just go ahead and type the letters TTG if you are not a member. I want to just see who's on here that's not part of the community. It'll help me kind of tailor the content if I need to. So go ahead right now. All right, go ahead. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member. Bloomberger, Nancy, Felipe, David, Jay Monty, Simone, Kojak, Sean, Lisa, Holloway, what's up? Nitin, K8. Yes, go ahead, guys. Type the letters TTG for those of you that are not members of the True Trading Group family. Want to see who we got here with us this evening that are not part of the community. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, listen, before I go into everything, make sure you guys hit the live button. Again, I'll repeat, make sure you hit the live button for the giveaway that we're going to be doing later. The live button is in the bottom of your screen. You should see a red dot. It's right next to the play button. Make sure you hit the live button. Before I get into everything, I need you all to listen up real quick. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to tell you how you can all join True Trading Group tonight. We do have a Memorial Day weekend sale that is going on. I'm going to get into then all the meat and potatoes of the live stream, how I'm planning on making money, my top trade ideas. Then we're going to get into and we're going to do the giveaway. Okay. For those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, you want us to do yourselves a favor. And right now, you want to go ahead and you want to pull up ttgoffer.com. Again, that is ttgoffer.com. Okay. You're going to go ahead and you're going to pull up ttgoffer.com. I have some very exciting news. Okay. I have some very, very, very exciting news. We got our hands on some laptops here this evening. So for part of the final day of our Memorial Day sale, because today is the final day and the price goes up tomorrow. But as part of our Memorial Day sale, we do have 27 laptops available for the next 27 people that join True Trading Group. They are free. It is an Asus VivoBook 15.6-inch laptop with an AMD Ryzen GPU, Windows 11, home in S mode. You guys, that's the laptop that you're going to be getting. You guys can see right here next to my screen. You see that little laptop up there in the checkout counter, in the checkout. You see that laptop in the checkout. That is how you know that you're going to be getting one of the 27. You guys can see right now on the screen. That is the laptop that we have for free for the next 27 people that join. Now, I mentioned to you earlier that the membership price is $2,212, and it normally is. However, the Memorial Day weekend sale we've been running is a 61% discount, which brings the price all the way down to $850 for the entire year. And the next 27 people are lucky enough to get their hands on one of those brand new free laptops. That is an Asus laptop, 15.6-inch laptop, AMD Ryzen GPU, comes with Windows 11. You guys, if you see the laptop in your checkout cart, that's how you know you're getting one. Because once 27 people check out, the laptop icon you see in the checkout cart will no longer be there. All right, so that's how you know that you're getting one of those 27 laptops. All right. Now, everything you see on that page is included. And listen, for those of you, okay, for those of you that are thinking there's no way they offer a laptop, you are wrong. Okay. You are wrong. All right. You are wrong. You are wrong. So members, do we or do we not give away free laptops? Do we or do we not give away free laptops? Members, you guys can just type yes or no. Look, 10 toes down says I'm on my free laptop right now. So there you go. So you guys can just say, members can just say yes or no if we actually do some laptops. We do. We haven't had them in a while, but we did get our hands on some over the weekend for the Memorial Day sale. We have 27 of them left for the next 27 people that do join. Now, when you hit ttgoffer.com, again, that's the page you see right next to me, every single thing you see on that page is included. Now, again, that's the 61% discounts. The price drops from $22.12 all the way down to $850 for the entire year, and you get the laptop if you're one of the next 27 people to join. Everything on that page is included at no additional cost. We do have to welcome Jamal. Jamal wasted no time. He heard the word laptop and almost fell out of his chair. Okay, so Jamal, welcome. Jamal, 26 of those spots remain. Everybody welcome Jamal. 26 of those spots remain. Again, if you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that is how you know you are getting one of them. Now, here is a list of all of the benefits. Okay. Everything on that page is included. You're going to get daily real-time alerts, stocks, options, futures, all styles of trading. That's day trading, swing trading. You're going to get all of them. Long-term portfolio ads. Okay. The moderators tell you what they're doing with the long-term portfolios. You're going to get our 22-course curriculum. That includes day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, stocks, options, futures. You're going to get crypto, it's trader psychology. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received working at the fund in New York. We got to welcome Katrine. 25 of those spots now remain. Guys, hurry up and grab these fast. These are going to fly. You're literally getting a brand new free laptop with your membership plus the 61% discount. So we have 25 spots left. Don't waste a moment. ttgoffer.com. They're starting to go quick. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, TradingView's premium charting software, the Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform for you guys to use. You get access to our chat room, obviously, our trading chat room, 2 small private study group sessions, our AI-powered trading and investment assistant, 1,000+ hours of our on-demand video library, premium blog, trading forums, expert moderators with all their diverse trading styles, the ETNA trading simulator, unusual options activity, dark pool data, short data, custom scanners, our mobile app that allows you to be connected to our chat room, get real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit positions. This way, you do not miss a thing just because you can't be in front of your computer. 82% of our members have a full-time job. That means they work over 40 hours a week. That mobile app is everything to them. It allows them to get in and out of positions following moderators without staring at their computer screen all day, every day. We also have to welcome David. David, welcome to the TTG family. We're now down to just 24 of these spots. So there's 24 spots left, guys. There's 24 spots left for the free laptop. There it is again. It's an Asus VivoBook 15.6-inch laptop, Windows 11, AMD Ryzen GPU. This is the laptop that you are going to be getting absolutely for free. We cover the shipping costs as well. Okay, we cover the shipping costs. You guys do not need to pay for shipping. We ship all over the world. Don't worry about it if you don't live in the US. It doesn't matter. We have members in 115 different countries. We will get you the laptop. All right. And then, of course, you have, last but certainly not least, our double your money back guarantee. Now, our double your money back guarantee, okay? Let's talk about that for a second, because we stand behind the platform that we have created. And I believe so strongly in our platform's ability to help you guys reach your goals that we offer you double your money back. Now, the double your money back guarantee, it's right there on the checkout page. It's in black and white. It's real. Just literally go read it. Okay, just go read it. It's right there. It's in black and white. Okay. The way this works is you join True Trading Group, go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend the study group. You do those things, you actually utilize our platform. If you are unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $850 membership fee that you are paying to join here this evening, if you can't do that at least one time, then at the end of your membership, we're not just going to give you back the $850. We're going to give you back the $850 plus another $850. So we're going to give you back $1,700 for wasting your time. Because if you can't make enough trades to add up to the $850 membership fee, you can't do that at least one time during your membership, then that means we have completely failed you. And we're not just going to give you the $850, we're going to give you back $1,700. All you need to do is go to ttgoffer.com. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's as simple as that. Guys, to put things into perspective for you, Benzinga Pro real-time newsfeed, if you go directly to Benzinga, $1,188. TradingView's real-time charting software, go directly to TradingView, $599 a year. Trade Ideas scanner, streaming live for you guys, go directly to Trade Ideas, $1,068 a year. The simulator from ETNA, $750 a year. Unusual options activity and dark pool data, $1,200 a year from CBOE. Quote Media's real-time data, $1,020. Mentorship and coaching, individual mentorship and coaching from a professional trader, $6,175 a year. University level 22 course curriculum, $3,000. You add up all of those things, that comes to $15,000. You get all of that right now for $850 when you join True Trading. We have to welcome Nancy. Nancy, welcome. Nancy, welcome. 23 spots now remain, guys. 23 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Nancy. Nancy's newest member of the group. Guys, you guys are getting all of this 61% off. That price is normally $2,212. Our Memorial Day weekend sale ends today. We have 23 spots left at the $850 price point, and you're going to be getting a brand new free laptop as well. Now, if you have any questions, concerns, you send us a text message. We are fully transparent. We are an open book. Anything you need to know. 1-888-306-8783. Again, that phone number is at the bottom of your screen. 1-888-306-8783. You text us with any questions that you guys have. Also, if you used to be a member, or maybe you used to be a trial member, you're currently one, and you guys want to come back home, you have to text us so we can give you this deal and get you the laptop. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to get the $850 price point, and you're certainly not going to be able to get the laptop either. So if you used to be a member or used to be a trial and you guys want to come back, you have to text us 1-888-306-8783. Now, you might be wondering, how in God's name are they able to offer double your money back? How is that possible? Well, folks, our refund rate at True Trading Group is just under 2.5% for the last several years. If our refund rate was 12%, I wouldn't be able to give you double your money back. Because it's just under 2.5%, I certainly can. And I don't mind doing it. We also have a retention rate at True Trading Group of around 78%. 78% of our members have either upgraded to become a lifetime member or they've renewed their annual membership. 78% of them. Watch this. Guys, do me a favor. If you're a lifetime member or you've renewed your annual membership, type the number 2. Type the number 2. If you are a lifetime member or you have renewed your annual membership, type the number 2. And for the rest of the people that are on this live stream that are not yet members, think about this for a second. Let's play out the hypothetical while you see how many people are typing the number 2. If you joined True Trading Group tonight and you spent $850. We also do accept Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal credit. If you guys want to use one of the Afterpay options at checkout, you certainly can. We do accept Klarna and PayPal credit and Afterpay. If you want to choose one of those financing options at checkout, you can. Okay. But let's just say, for a hypothetical, you pay $850, you join today. Let's fast forward a year. It's now May 27th, 2025. You learned nothing. You lost money. Are you going to renew your membership? Most likely not. I mean, you certainly wouldn't spend thousands of dollars to become a lifetime member. So then why do you think all of these people who just typed the number 2, why do you think they did? It's because what we do at True Trading Group works. It's because what we do at True Trading Group is real. And the people that join True Trading Group are having success. By having success, I'm telling you that these people are becoming better traders. They're making money. You saw it before when I asked them that question. And if you missed it, I'll show you one more time. TTG members, one more time. If you guys are making money now with TTG, it's nice that you've been here for longer than a year. But now, if you're making money and you're becoming better traders, go ahead and type the number 1 for the people that might have missed it earlier on in the stream. Go ahead and type the number 1. Again, those of you that are not members, pay attention to how many people you're about to see type the number 1. These are your friends, your family members, and their coworkers. There's nothing that separates you and them. They're not luckier than you. So if these people can do it, if they can make money while they have, their busy lives and their busy schedules and all their limitations and, I don't have any experience, I have a small account, I have all these other restrictions, right? If they can do it, so can you. We have to welcome George. George is the newest member of True Trading Group now. There's only 22 of these spots left. All right. So again, the next 22 people to join are going to get a 61% discount. Brings the price to $850. By the way, if you guys lock in the $850 price point tonight, you're grandfathering yourself in at $850. So even next year when it comes time to renew your membership, you'll only pay the $850 to renew your membership. It doesn't matter if our membership is $2,500. We have to welcome Luke, DJ, and Zachary. Now we're down to just 19. Luke, DJ, and Zachary. Now we're down to just 19 spots, guys. So 19 of these spots now remain. Hurry up and grab them. 19 spots remain. How do you know you're one of the 19? It's very simple. When you go to ttgoffer.com, do you see that laptop in the checkout cart? If you see that laptop in the checkout cart, that means that you are getting one and you're one of the 19. If you don't see it, then that means 19 people have already beat you to it. If you have any questions, text us 1-888-306-8783. We're fully transparent, folks. We are an open book. Any questions that you guys have? All right. All right, folks. Well, with that all being said now, let's go ahead and let's take things on over to the charts. All right, because what we're going to discuss here, we're going to talk about here now, are some trade ideas for the week. How are we going to make money this week? That's what we're going to talk about. We have PCE inflation data coming out this week. The Fed pays the most attention to that, so we need to pay attention to that. I know everybody loves to talk about the CPI number, but the Fed actually tracks PCE even more closely than they do CPI. Of course, they follow CPI too, but the Fed loves the PCE number. We're getting that on Friday, okay? So it's going to be a really big week. It's going to be a week that's going to be filled with Fed members that are going to be speaking. And then we're going to top it all off with that inflation read. All right. So, folks, again, okay, we have to welcome Tara. Tara, welcome. Tara, 18 spots now remain. 18. We got to welcome Tara. 18 spots, guys. Tara, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody, welcome Tara. 18 spots left. Guys, I'm going to tell you, don't wait for this live stream to be over. Armando, 17 spots left. Armando, 17 left. Guys, do not wait. Do not wait for this live stream to be over, because I don't think we're going to make it to midnight here. We started with 27. We're already down to 17. All right. We got a ton of people on the checkout page right now as we speak. So go to ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is included for $850. You have the W money back guarantee there as well. You see a laptop, you're getting one. It's a brand new Asus VivoBook 15.6-inch laptop. Comes with an AMD Ryzen GPU. You got Windows 11. Okay, that's something that you guys are going to get totally for free. There it is again. That's a laptop. Listen, I don't care. You don't need a laptop? Cool. Give it to your kid. Let them use it for school. Sell it on eBay for all I care. I don't care what you do with it. It's our gift to you. All right. There you guys have it. All right. So again, Armando, welcome to the TC fam. Guys, any questions? Don't hesitate to text us. 1-888-306-8783. All right. So here we are. Back on over to the charts. This is very simple when it comes to the overall markets. The level is very, very clear. Okay. Here was your previous all-time high. Then you gapped above to new all-time highs when your CPI number came in lighter than expected. Right? CPI number came in lighter than expected. You had the big gap up. Then you had this big red day on Thursday. And that was after NVIDIA reported earnings, and you got a profit-taking day across the board. Profit-taking across all your big tech names, profit-taking just across the board in general as the overall market gapped up to a new all-time high. Then you came right back on Friday with a settle-down day and a little consolidation day. What I think you're going to see in this market, we have to welcome Stephanie. Stephanie just joined, guys. 16 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Stephanie. Okay. 16 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Stephanie. So what I think you're going to see is a consolidation inside of this window. And really, when I feel like you're going to get a really big directional move will be if and when this level, this line you see drawn on my screen, if and when that level breaks. Because if this level breaks and you are unable to hold that previous all-time high, then I think you can get a nice directional move and you get a nice little pullback that can take you back down into this zone. And I do believe that that is a move that we are gearing up for within the next couple of weeks. Now, maybe something that happens over this week sets that off. Could it be something a Fed member says? Could it be something that happens on the PCE? Wow, guys, listen, I'm telling you now, there are 47 people on the checkout page right now. If you guys don't believe me here, just watch this for a second. I'll let you just show it to you. So there you guys can see there's 47 people on the checkout page right now. We only have 16 laptops left. So guys, do not waste another moment. Check out. You see a laptop, you are getting one. It is as simple as that. Once there are 16 people that transact, the laptop will no longer be visible in your checkout cart. As long as you see it, you're good. All right. So again, that's ttgoffer.com. Not only do you lose the laptop, but the price goes up as well. This is the last of the Memorial Day weekend sale. So there's 16 spots. That means there's 16 laptops, but that also means there's 16 spots for the $850 price point. Remember, the price is normally $2,212. So 16 spots left for a 61% discount and a brand new free laptop. So take advantage of it, guys. All right. Okay, guys. So here we go. All right. So here we go on the spot. So this is the level that I'm looking at. Very plain, very clear level. If this level breaks, I'm looking for a little bit more of a pullback that can take you back to around 512 or so. Okay. 512 or so. Elite Party says, I did not get a laptop when I joined, but I made enough money with TTG in the last 2 years to buy myself 50 laptops if I wanted to. I love it. I love it. Listen, guys, don't join True Trading Group just for the laptop because the laptop, it's great. It's an extra little bonus. We got them from our wholesaler. I'm happy to give it to you guys for the Memorial Day sale. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's a really great little added incentive for people. It's an extra gift for joining the TC family, and it's fantastic. It's a great laptop. But it's cooler to make enough money to go out and buy your own laptop. I think that's even cooler. So well said, Elite Party. Well said on that one. All right. So I just think that the market I think that our upside is limited. I don't see us. So this is what I don't see. I don't see the market doing this. Okay. I don't see us doing that this week. I think it's more likely this week that we kind of find a little bit of a ceiling up here in this range. And then I think it's more like that we might work our way back down to this level, go back down and test this level. I'm just not so sold on this recent all-time high breakout that it's going to stick. And I think that it's more likely that we find resistance kind of up around the all-time highs. Maybe you print another new all-time high, but I just don't think that you're going to break and extend through it. I think it's a little bit more likely that you might get a little bit more of a pullback. And once this level, this prior high breaks, then I think I'm going to be looking, that is the moment that I'm going to really look for shorts. I'm not going to try to short the market as long as we're above this level. I will only look for shorts if we break back underneath this level. Okay? Only if we break back underneath this level. All right? Individual stocks I'm looking at. Let's talk about one short idea. It's just a stock that's been so incredibly weak, and it's Roku. And if Roku gives way 56, I just think the stock is in a bit of trouble. Like 55.5 to 56. You're looking at a move to 52. So here you can see the support level on Roku. It was the bottom there in the October bottom. You had a double bottom there in April. You're now back to retest that level. The more times this level gets tested, the more likely you might get that break. If this level breaks, your next support level that you have on Roku is down here at 52. Rado and Cynthia. 14 of these spots now remain. 14 spots now remain. Rado and Cynthia. So this is the level. Here's 55.5 to 56. If this level breaks, this is the target, 52. So the target will be 52. So 55.5, 56, that level breaks. The target is 52. All right, that'll be Roku. All right, the target there will be 52. All right, we just got to be careful here because I'm just telling you guys now, I'm waiting for that level to break. Why am I waiting? You have a little bit of a potential bullish Harami pattern forming. This candlestick formation is actually when this candlestick formation forms at the bottom of a downtrend, which obviously Roku is on, right? If this candlestick formation, this is kind of a bullish Harami. So we just got to be careful there. We have to welcome John. John just joined. Everybody welcome John. 13 spots now remain. Everybody welcome John. All right, it's 13 spots left. Everybody welcome John, newest member to the group. So I'm going to wait and see if this level breaks. If that level breaks, then we're going ahead and we'll look for that one for the short. All right. Excellent. Guys, again, if you have any questions, just text us 1-888-306-8783. All right, next up, Microsoft. We're going to look for Microsoft to see if Microsoft could extend to a new all-time high. Now, you have this resistance level up here on Microsoft. It's really been a real pain in the ass up here at these all-time highs. And it looks like you had a failed all-time high on Thursday, but you took it right back on Friday. And if you can get, I'm looking for an extension through that all-time high there from Microsoft. Okay. So Microsoft will be the one that we'll look for the long. It looks like we have a nice support level right in here. I'll highlight it for you guys. You guys see this little zone right there, top, bottom, right? So you guys see that high, low, low, low. And you see this trade line coming into play, this light blue line. See this light teal blue line? That's the 9 exponential moving average. It's been support all month, right? So let's see, it was support again on Friday. So now that that's still support, let's look to see there's a little bit more upside to go there. Okay, we'll see there's a little bit more upside to go there on Microsoft. All right. We have to welcome Avery, Mitch, and Ira. Avery, Mitch, and Ira, 10 spots left. Avery, Mitch, and Ira, 10 spots left. Again, guys, that's ttgoffer.com. Hurry up and go grab one with 10 spots left. These are flying. We had 27 when I first started. Next up, Coinbase. I want you to pay very close attention to Coinbase. Coinbase has a resistance level around 237, 238. Now, I will zoom in and I will show you the level. Prior support, level broken. Then that level starts to act as resistance, resistance, resistance. With Bitcoin moving back towards 70K. Watch to see if Coinbase gaps above this level tomorrow. If Coinbase gaps above this level tomorrow, and let's say tomorrow morning you wake up and Coinbase is at, let's say, 241. Then what I will look for is for Coinbase to pull in off the open to 236 or so, 237, whatever, and then hold and push. Okay, we're going to look for Coinbase to hold that level and then push. We're going to keep a very close eye on Bitcoin. Okay, there's 2 resistance levels I see on Coinbase, 2 of them. One is right here in the low 260s, and the other is all the way up there, 280. Now, I don't know if we're going to get to 280 here this week. I don't know if that's even a realistic target for us this week, but the low 260s I think are. So the low 260s are going to be my target. We're going to look for a gap above 238, pull into 237 zone. And again, Coinbase is very volatile. You can pull all the way back to 234. Coinbase is volatile, right? These support and resistance levels are wide. So you could pull this back all the way to 234 and still perfectly be in play. So let's watch for a bottoming pattern intraday. So I'm going to look for Coinbase. If Coinbase gaps up, I'm going to look for a pullback off the open and then some type of a bottoming pattern. I want to see like a real big bottoming hammer tail. I want to see maybe a double bottom. I want to see a bottoming pattern, maybe new low, new high. I want to see something that tells me that the stock is bottomed out in those mid 230s, and then we can get long. We can look for the break back through that level and then the extension into the 250s, et cetera. Hold on to some. If Bitcoin runs this week, we can hold on to Coinbase as a swing maybe and get this thing up into the 260s throughout the week. So we're going to pay attention to Coinbase tomorrow. We have to welcome William. William just joined, 9 spots left. Everybody welcome William. All right, 9 spots left. Everybody welcome William. So that's what I'm looking for there, guys, on Coinbase. All right. And last but not least, I'm throwing out Uber. We're going to throw Uber out there just because I feel like Uber is getting into a nice little support zone. Uber is getting to a nice little support zone. I feel like we might kind of tail it out here. So these are previous all-time highs. Right? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. These are previous all-time highs, guys. Right? There it is. We got to that level here in December, and then we broke through it. Now we've dropped back into it. So I'm actually looking for here on Uber is support in the low 60s, right? I want to see Uber do something that looks like this. Give me like a false breakdown recovery candle. And if you get something that looks like that on Uber, you should get follow through the next day and give you a nice pop back into the mid to high 60s. So we're going to look for a support in the low 60s for a bounce into the mid to high 60s. Catch ourselves a nice couple of points there on Uber Duber Scoober is what we're going to look for the long on that one as well. All right. And that's it, folks. Those are some of my top trade ideas for the week. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed that. That means it is time for our second code word. And that second code word is very simply opportunity. Opportunity. All right, that second code word is opportunity. So remember, we've got the giveaway here today. The first code word was theory. The second code word is opportunity. All right, so first code word is theory. Second code word is opportunity. You need to know both code words in order for you to win the prize. We do have some prizes here tonight. So here's the way it's going to work. We're about to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number we put on the bottom of the screen. And if you can do so and give us both code words, you win the prize. We have to welcome Chris. Chris just joined, Chris with a K. 8 of those laptops now remain. Everybody welcome Chris. Chris, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Chris. 8 of those laptops now remain. Everybody welcome Chris. Guys, again, go to ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is included for the $850. There's no upsell or additional cost for any of those items. You got the double your money back guarantee for peace of mind. I honestly don't think you need it, but it gives you peace of mind and holds us accountable. All right. So the way that this is going to work, if you're an annual member of True Trading Group, you're going to get an entire year of STR totally for free. That's like an $800 value. If you are a lifetime member of True Trading Group, you're going to get a bonus skip the line one-on-one mentor session this week with any mod of your choice. So that is, again, for our lifetime members. You guys get 4 one-on-one mentor sessions every year for life. This is going to be an extra 5th one, and you don't have to wait to schedule. Like if you want to do it with me, and if my next availability is in 2 months, doesn't matter. You guys get to skip the line and do one this week with any mod of your choice. You have to welcome Jorge. Jorge just joined. Now we are down to just 7 of those laptops. Everybody welcome Jorge. So guys, 7 laptops left and 7 spots at $850. The price point, $850. 7 spots left at that as well. Once these 7 spots go, price goes up and laptops are gone. And the Memorial Day sale is finito, over, done with. All right, folks, it is giveaway time. We're going to put that phone number right up on the screen. That phone number that you all must text is 786-292-1606. Pay attention to it. That phone number is on the screen, 786-292-1606. All right, that's the phone number you're going to have to text. It's on the screen in case your name is called. Let's go ahead, Joe, and spin that wheel. Good luck, everybody. And the first winner is Stephen Davis. Thank you, Stephen Davis, for having a very easy name for me to say, because sometimes the people who win, I just look at the name and I'm like, oh, man, like I have no idea how to pronounce that. You made my life very easy, Stephen Davis. So now make my life even easier and send a text message within the next 1 minute and 45 seconds to 786-292-1606. And the prize is yours, Stephen. You got to give me both code. I'm sorry. You got to give me both code words. And the prize is yours. All right. So Stephen, 786-292-1606. You text that number within the next 1 minute and 25 seconds, and you give us both code words. The prize is yours. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Let's go, Stephen. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Rangers. Another overtime nail biter. The Rangers take a commanding, not a commanding, 2-1 lead. I gotta be honest. I don't know, man. I feel like the Panthers have outplayed the Rangers. The Panthers are outplaying the Rangers 5-on-5. They are. They're outplaying the Rangers 5-on-5. The Rangers are up right now in the series 2-1. So I'm happy about that. You have 40 seconds left, Steven. Where are you? Where far out thou? Talk to me, Steven. We got 30 seconds left. We got 30 seconds left, Steven. Oh, I don't feel good about this, Joe. I don't feel good about this, Joe. What do you think, Joe? I don't think Steven's got it in him. Steven's down to 15 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, I feel terrible. Oh, 5 seconds, Steven. Well, good news is Antonio just joined. So everybody welcome Antonio while we say goodbye, Steven. Antonio, welcome to the family, the newest member of the group. 6 of those spots now remain. 6 of those spots now remain. Everybody, welcome Antonio. ttgoffer.com. Any questions, text us. 1-888-306-8783. Don't forget, how do you know you're one of the 6 spots? It's very simple. If you see a laptop in your checkout cart, you're getting one. All right, Joe, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. And the next winner is Joshua Severns. Joshua Severns, you have 2 minutes starting now. You must send a text message to 786-292-1606. Again, Joshua, the phone number is on the bottom of the screen, 786-292-1606. And then you must give us both code words within the next 1 minute and 40 seconds. For the rest of you that are not members, you need to be going to ttgoffer.com right now. You need to be paying attention to everything that is included with your membership, everything that comes with the $850 price point. You will also be getting a brand new laptop included for free that we cover the shipping for. We ship anywhere in the world. We have members in 115 different countries. We will get you the laptop. Shipping is on us. Don't worry about it. You have 1 minute left, Joshua Severns. The rest of you have 6 spots left. Text us with questions, 1-888-306-8783 if you have questions about the membership. Joshua, not you. Joshua, you text 786-292-1606 to give me the code words for the giveaway. But the rest of you, brand new free laptop, double your money back guarantee, 61% discount. Go to ttgoffer.com now. There's only 6 spots left. All right, we got 30 seconds remain for Joshua. Are we going 0 for 2 with the giveaway tonight? Stephen Davis was a no-show. Joshua Severns not looking good. 15 seconds remain for Joshua. 10 seconds. Oh, boy. 5 seconds. Oh, what a heartbreak. And 2 minutes is up. That is heartbreaking. I'm sorry, Joshua. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. For those of you that are not members, again, ttgoffer.com. See that laptop right there? See that icon? That one right there? If you see that, even if you're watching this video after it up, well, now Philip just joined, so now we only have 5. So if you're watching this video after it's already aired, as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart on ttgoffer.com, that means that there is still one available. So there's 5 left right now as I'm making this video. If you go to ttgoffer.com and you see it, you're good. If you don't, that means we've ran out. Okay? If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Text us 1-888-306-8783. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. Again, a big thank you to all of our military servicemen and women out there. And, of course, to the men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice and the families that have made that sacrifice as well. Every single member of the TTG family, every single member of the TTG, company, members as well. We have amazing members as well. But from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for the service. Thank you for the sacrifice that you and your families have made. I wake up every single day blessed because of those sacrifices. So thank you very much. Don't forget, guys, why we celebrate this day. It's not just about barbecues. It's not just the unofficial start to summer. We celebrate this day for a very special and important reason. So happy Memorial Day, folks. All of my TTG members, I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. For the rest of you, smash that like button and show some love. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Do not ever miss out on any of these streams. You're playing yourself if you do. I'll see you guys all in